gonna talk to him. We're gonna try to figure out what's going on. All right? And you're gonna talk. You're gonna be the cop. And I'll be your backup. If you have any questions, we'll discuss it. All right?
Wait, what did you do?
He was driving reckless. So he was driving crazy, right? He was on the sidewalk, almost running over people. People don't know if he had a gun, but they're scared for their safety. We pull him over and we wanna do our investigation. Okay? So now you also gotta take into consideration is officer safety. Because I gotta protect you and you gotta protect me. Okay? All right. So go make contact, tell him what you would do in a situation.
I don't even know what I do. Let me see. This is the door.
How about you say, I'm Marquise with the Daytona Beach Police Department. I stopped you because of people are calling saying you're driving crazy and things like that.
Do I say hello?
You can say whatever you.
Hello, my name is Marquise. Wait, alright. Hello, my name is Marquise. I'm pulling him over.
Yep.
Pulling you over because there's been lots of complaints for you, you've been reckless driving, flicking kids off. Yeah.
Okay, well, ain't no proof, right? You want to say like evidence?
Let me talk to my sister.
You said you could do that.
All right. Okay. Listen. This is good. We're not laughing at it. It's a nervous feeling, right? Now you got to talk to somebody who there's accusations against them, and we have to investigate, right? So how I would do it is, hello, sir. I'm Officer Hinkles with the Orlando Police Department. The reason I stopped you is we've getting a lot of complaints about your driving. When I saw you driving, you weren't showing that behavior, but I still want to get your information to make sure everything's okay.
For what?
Because you're driving.
Obviously, I am. You pulled me over.
Right. So do you have your license and registration?
I don't need to give it to you though.
Why not?
What you just asked for?
Yeah. Why would you think you don't need to give it to me?
I mean, ain't no crime. You just heard somebody telling you something.
Right. Okay. So you don't want to give me your information?
No.
Okay. Do you have any guns, knives, or weapons in your vehicle?
I do.
Okay. Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything
don't.
showing that you're permitted to carry weapons in your car?
I don't.
Okay. That's an issue. Okay. Because in the state of Florida, to carry a firearm, you have to have identification to show that you are not a felon.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to, since you told me you have guns in the car, can you please provide me some identification so that I can verify that you're not a convicted felon and you can get on your way?
Sure. I'm just play nice because I want to be on my way.
Thank you, and I want you to be on your way.
For sure.
Thank you. And he gives me his ID. You don't have to really
drop
give
it. I
me
have no driver's license. I thought I was in a situation for real.
So then I get his ID. All right, you don't have any felonies. Just to let you know, in the future, please be careful of your driving. And it's easier if you aren't as confrontational. Provide me your information, and we could have been out of here 5 minutes ago. Did I drag him out the car?
No.
Did I cuss him out? Did I shoot him?
I was ready for it though.
Did I provide his communication? Did I tell him why I was stopping him? Did I give him an opportunity to speak? Okay. Now I'm gonna let him be the good guy, and I'm gonna be the bad guy. Because I know this is what he's been wanting.
His whole life, his whole life, he's been living for this moment.
So the scenario is, I don't have my passenger. Who wants to be back in the car? All right. You're gonna be the police.
I gotta do cop. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right.
This has never happened in real life, guys. So my background.
So Officer Chris, what's your name? James. Me and James are in the parking lot, just hanging out, listening to music. People across the street called and said they see smoke coming out of the car and it smells like marijuana.
Hey, across the street, how they gonna smell it?
That's that gas.
So me and James, we're just hanging out, we're listening to music, we waiting on the food to be ready at whatever restaurant. Then the police show
So
up.
I'm on a good cop or a bad cop?
You be who? How you think cops? We're trying to show how.
Oh, how a citizen thinks about how a cop pull it over.
Right. This is your opportunity.
Get loose, bro. Get loose.
I am armed, so just know that.
Oh, that's in the scenario. Hey,
I see you cracking your neck. I don't fight, bro.
Facts. Alright. Here's a cop coming this way.
Now, why do you think cops come up from behind?
I always know it's a safe. It's a spot check to be able to see safety, so they can see who's in the car, what they might be reaching for, if it's an incident that they have to pull their gun or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And also, if we're facing this way and we're driving and you approach from that way, and I decide to drive off,
Oh, you run me over.
so that's one of the reasons why cops pull from that. All right, for sure. Me and James, we chill. So, I'm about to go get these wings.
How you guys doing? My name is Christopher Johnson. I'm in the police department. There's a reason.
I ain't talking. Call my mom. Hey,
So I'm the police officer. I'm here to talk to you real quick. Can you give me a little respect when we talk to you? Appreciate
Listen
that.
what he got to say.
Are you in the passenger seat? You passenger?
Man, don't talk to him. Just talk to me.
So how you want this to go, sir?
I just want to know why you bothering me.
I'm bothering you because you're sitting in the parking lot for no reason, in the middle of an empty parking lot, and your car smells like marijuana. So that's we're already starting off with the wrong foot right there. And you don't want to respect me. So at this point in time, I need you to talk. I'm gonna talk. Okay. So I need your license and registration for the car, please.
I'm not driving.
I don't care.
It's not my car.
I asked you. Well, you have a driver's license behind the wheel.
But we're parked.
You have a driver's license behind the wheel.
I'm not driving.
All right. So I need you to step out the car.
Man, you lucky me, man. Here.
And make sure you keep your hands where I can see them at all times at the same time. Too.
Why?
My safety and yours. That's my favorite line they say. For my safety and yours.
So, to touch on that, his safety and our safety, because if I go reaching back,
I'm reaching back too.
exactly, and I come out with my,
I'm coming out with everything.
exactly. So, when he says, hand me your driver's license, I'm gonna say, sir, I have my wallet in my back pocket. Is it okay for me to reach back there and get it?
Yes, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Pastor, don't move too much, okay? Thank you. Since y'all want to sit out here and smoke devil's lettuce. It smells like, sir, I smelled the weed across the street. the kids nowadays call it the loud pack, right? So I'm calling, I advise you to be quiet. That's what I'm gonna advise you to do. I don't want to run. I ain't gonna look at your information. You know I got a bad background. I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna look at. But yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you. I
So-
appreciate that. Look at you.
Basically, Chris did a good thing where I was first being confrontational, right? My partner here don't want no problem. And he trying to be like, bro, just give him what he wants so we can get out of here. What I was trying to teach you guys is, yeah, I was giving him a problem, but when I go, what did he say when I reach behind my thing? Hey, what you reaching for? I'm just getting my wallet. Rather than say, if I would